What is going on, guys? Welcome to another video. Now, if you haven't seen my other OBS recording tips, I showed you how to just record your regular gameplay. Now I'm going to show you step by step on how to record your gameplay, put it into portrait mode along with your webcam if you have one, if you are a streamer, if you are a content creator that wants to post with your webcam without having to edit the thing so much. Okay, let me show you an old video that I uploaded on TikTok where I did not have to do any additional editing. The way that you see it is the way that I recorded it. Okay.
Oh, in the tunnel's real. In the tunnel's real. Was that the same guy that got you the fix? The ones in the tunnel? Same 100 right now, bro. Okay, I came back. I came back for you, Fix. I got you, Fix. Oh, at least this guy ain't cheating. This guy would have caught me off guard if that was the case. Nah, not this time. Not this time, boy.
Alright, so this is how we're gonna start, guys. First, I want you guys to open up your game. Make sure your game is running. Either put yourself, if it's Warzone, right, put yourself in a plunder match. Basically, I want you to be in a match where you're allowed to sit it out on the side, maybe just hanging out, being AFK, because this is how I'm going to show you where you should crop your map, right? Because in the gameplay I showed, it was the gameplay and the minimap. That way, when you record, compare your traditional recording where you still have to edit and find a way to crop that map and put it onto your video, the map is already going to be on your video when you start recording. So first, have your game running, get yourself into plunder. Right now, I am in plunder. So first, you want to go into File, Settings. After that, I want you to go into video. Make sure your ratio is not 16:9, but 9:16 instead. So the easiest way to do this is just flip these two numbers right here. Instead of 1080:1920, just go, I want to see if it's switched. Nope. Okay, so you just put 1080:1920 instead. That's going to flip the ratio. That's how you get your recording in portrait mode. If you have no idea what's happening right now, I highly recommend watching the first OBS settings video so you can have an idea of what scenes are and what sources are. But if you have already watched it and you're here and you're already kind of familiar with OBS, I'm glad that you're following along. But anyways, go into your scenes, go to plus, right? Put in new scene. I already did that. I put portrait example. From there, now your sources, we're going to start with adding the gameplay first. So add sources. Go into game capture. Remember what I said about game capture, guys, right? So game capture 3, capture any full screen application, capture a specific window. Remember, guys, your game is not going to show unless it's active first. That's the reason why I said open up your game first. From here, go into window, Call of Duty Black Ops 6, press OK, and then from here, it should show your gameplay. But remember, because we changed the aspect ratio, guys, that's why it looks like this. Have the game out, right? And you notice, it's hard to see the rest of, you can't see the mini map, right? I'm going to be able to give the ability so that you can go up close, have your recording this big, and you can still show the mini map. So what we're going to do is first put the gameplay down. Give me 1 second. Now, after you have the gameplay, right, we're going to be adding the camera. So from here, let's go into video capture device. I'm going to go into here. Let's add Brio. We're going to put this here. All right, once you have your camera out, as you can see, the camera is blocking the gameplay. I don't want that. I want the camera behind the gameplay. So you take the Brio section here, bring it down, bring it behind the game capture, because whatever's at the top is what's going to show in the front. Whatever's underneath the list is going to show in the back. So that's why my camera's now in the back. What I can do is I can shrink my camera down, right? I can put it right over here. If you want if you want a bigger camera, right, you can shrink the gameplay slightly. Put it here, because remember, guys, your TikTok or your IG format is not going to show the complete bottom or top, and if they do, it's blocked by like the description, likes, comments, or whatever it may be. So there really is no point trying to fill the entire screen. Okay, so right now we have our camera out, we have here, but guess what? We're missing the mini map. I want to be able to add the mini map in, because if anybody is watching my gameplay and they think there was some sus behavior, like how did I know that guy was there, at least the minimap is going to show all the red dots that are going to pop up from enemies shooting and whatnot. So let's add the minimap in. Okay, so we have our camera, we have our gameplay. What's the easiest thing to do is we're going to right click on the gameplay game capture, go into copy, and then from here we're going to paste source. Boom, now we have two different windows. Now the hard thing about this is you have to make sure you adjust the right one. You want the map to show at the top part of the screen. You don't want it hiding behind the scene. So make sure you're editing the top one, this top gameplay source. Now from here, you want to show the map. So what you're going to do is you're going to right click, transform, edit transformation. Now this one is going to be the hard one because you have to adjust these boxes here for crop left, crop right, crop top, and crop bottom because you're adjusting this game scene to only show your map. Sorry if it seems like I'm cutting off a lot. I have to keep moving my character. That way my game doesn't go AFK or kick me out because I need to see the map. So anyways, what you want to do is let's start. You already know that the map is on the left side of the screen. So let's start chopping the right side. Now, easiest one to do is you could either press the up arrow and it's going to take forever for the map to shrink. So what I recommend is just try putting like a very high number. So let's just chop like 500 pixels. You see how it got smaller? Look, you gotta really go far. Let's do maybe 1500. There you go. So 1500. 1500, and then you can, after that, then you can just hold the arrow button here to start shrinking. As you can see, the window or the right line is showing that it's shrinking down. You can't tell that it's shrinking because the other gameplay, the first gameplay scene is right underneath it. So it actually doesn't look like you're shrinking the window, but you're shrinking the secondary gameplay window. All right, so as you can see, we got the right side chopped. Let's chop the left side a little bit more, right? We want to only get the map. So we're chopping the left side. Boom. Now we're going to chop the top. We don't need the top. We just want to show the map. Okay, we got the top down. And then the bottom, big chunk at the bottom. So let's just do 500. There you go. You got a little bit closer. Keep shrinking, keep shrinking, keep shrinking. You can even do scroll wheel too. Scroll wheel is actually faster. Boom. There you go. Now we have our map. After you got that dimensions, you want to close it. And then there you go, man. You have your map that you can actually put right on the top left corner here. That way, instead of having to clip every single gameplay, like say through NVIDIA or through Twitch, and you have to still, you know, crop it and shrink the map down, sometimes it ruins pixelation, right? And you have to do that additional steps before you post. At least now when you post, you already have your gameplay cropped, you already have the mini map, you already have your webcam. So if this is your first time, guys, remember, we still have to add this start replay buffer option. That's how you get to clip on OBS. So you want to go into settings, it's under output. From there, you scroll down on output, you have replay buffer. Usually, if you haven't set it up yet, it's not checked. I want you to check it and set whatever time that you want to clip. Last 30 seconds, last 60 seconds. After that, press OK. And then from here, before you start playing the game, you press start replay buffer. You need to make sure that this is highlighted. Now, at this point, anytime that you're playing the game and you get a really cool kill and you want to clip it and you want to record it, after that, press whatever hotkey that you set to clip it, and boom, you have it ready to be posted on TikTok. You can add captions, you can maybe edit the filters on it, change the coloring, add audio to it. But if anything, it cuts the editing time down in half, or I'd say even more, because you don't have to worry about zooming up the screen. You don't have to worry about duplicating the video so that you can crop the map into the clip. Everything is already recorded in this format, okay? But if anything, guys, that is the OBS tutorial on how to change your OBS and format it in a way where your gameplay can be zoomed in with the minimap, with your webcam, and you don't have to do so much post editing. The way that you play, the way that you clip is already going to be set in that way so that it's ready to post. But if anything, guys, if you did enjoy the video, if it gave you any value whatsoever, drop a like on the video. It helps it tremendously in the algorithm. And if you do enjoy this content creation tips, Call of Duty gameplay, Battlefield gameplay, everything nerdy, drop us up to the channel. We love to see you for the next video, okay? As always, stay pure, stay noble, and as always, hashtag bring back honest gaming. Later, guys.